EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Miami. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Play action, now it's Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turn.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Intercepted.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. Anthony Harris on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 10.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On first down, Tagovailoa. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. That is caught in the 7. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. From the 2, here's first and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Sanders for the extra point.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now, it's game on.
Oh, no, I choked that. Yeah, but I'm going off with that QB, bro. I'm going off.
Jason Sanders to kick
Kale
off
Blunt,
for
type in
Miami.
chat if you're here. I just see a viewer in chat.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Will
what?
they make up for it? Complete.
How did he
Jefferson
get that over
the
me?
target. And able to get this one across
Defensive
the
pass
45 before
interference.
he's brought down.
What do you think about that, Blunt?
Defensively, and the flag comes out.
Think
And
that was
no one
pass
trying
interference?
to cover is going to like a call going against them,
That's
but you
more
have to
like-
like the effort there. Went for the
Yes,
interception,
seconds.
just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They run again on first down. Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right
On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
Second and 10 at the 40.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins, flush to his right. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah.
I missed that one a
And
little
taking
bit.
it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out
Yo,
to
Blunt,
his right to try and
you here?
evade people. On the run, had to get
Type in
on his
chat.
horse. Still
Whoever's
accurately
in chat,
throws a
type.
nice pass for a first down.
Now left side on the swing pass. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
From the gun, here's Cousins.
42-yard line.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of
Getting
bounds,
dotted
but
right
not
now.
before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Again, it's Cousins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Jefferson. A gain of 15.
Just run up the middle.
And
A
a
give to Cook out of the gun. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
brings up second.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Now Cousins on 4th down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Dolphins 6.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Tua going to throw. That'll be complete to Breida. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Let's go.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Stepping it, and he'll take this into the end zone.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Get the ball back in the 2nd half, too, bro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 8 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Cousins. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and
Illegal
right of the
contact.
yard. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Type of.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Dude,
Time
what kind of
for a break.
wacky
We've hit
throw was
halftime.
that?
2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Yo, Blunt, are you here? Who's here? Type in chat, please. I don't know who this is. I think I know who it is, but
the Vikings set
I
to
thought I got
receive the
ball
second
first
half
half,
kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings.
I played run commit.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. You got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to pass. Tua firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
21-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Tua to try again on second down.
No,
And
I
it's
feel right
intercepted at the
from.
goal line. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
No, fucking get him. Bro, are you kidding me?
He's got daylight. 20.
Bro.
10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Bro, are you kidding me?
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to
There's
coast,
no way, bro.
end zone to end zone.
Literally,
what a tremendous play. Now get that
way
man
more
an
passing
oxygen
yards than
tank.
him.
That's your boy.
Killing
Oh,
this
you
guy.
said momentum, right?
I think he's got limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This is Jakeem Grant. And they will
stop
wrangle
him
him down
play.
a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Smith on the coverage.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
That was interference.
Incomplete.
That was
How about
interference.
some applause for
Being
the
held.
defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
That was
they're
interference.
staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. It's complete to Grant. 21 yards.
Yes, let's go.
On 4th down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10.
That was a match right there.
He's taken down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Absolutely. So what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Eluding the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. That'll bring it 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And his throw here's incomplete.
Tagovailoa, bro, you gotta hit that.
But now it'll be 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he'll go underneath here to bring it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught at the 8. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 8.
That's another.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
You should really show your accuracy right now.
2 and a throw again. Steps away to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Should have thrown away.
DJ Waddam. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Should I go for it?
A big play, but still
should I go
not
for
enough.
it?
Leads to a 4th and goal.
Should I go for it, Bunt?
A big gain
Chat.
on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Chat. Oh my gosh.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
If I go for it and miss it, then I basically just fuck myself over.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. They'll roll him out right.
Yes! Touchdown! Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Durham Smythe There to make the grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And
Playing like a freaking legend
as we
right
are
now.
all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21.
You ain't gonna say anything in chat, probably
when
when they lose, bro.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4.
From the 29, Cousins.
At the 29-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Cousins to his tight end, Rudolph, for a Viking first down. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
What the hell did I just watch? Dude,
That's
what
a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air.
What did I just watch,
And then
dude?
it's a tip drill. And good concentration
That was
by
the
him
weirdest
to react
ball
to it
tip
and
ever.
pull in the interception.
Bro, I'm telling you, this game's ass, bro.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant.
This game is so bad, bro.
Past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
So bad.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
This game is so
Getting
bad.
down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he'll be... It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another run with Gaskin, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw is Tua. The quick slant caught.
What?
Able to break one tackle.
I just got robbed.
Brought down, but a nice little game.
I just got robbed.
The Vikings going to use
I just
their
got
3rd
robbed.
and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This for the lead in the final stages.
I just got fucking robbed, bro.
The kick by Sanders is good.
I just
and
got
they have
robbed.
taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give him the lead in the fourth. But
I just got drugged backwards, bro. I just got dragged backwards.
Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed to clock exactly right.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
He's going to try to
Here
throw
the
that bitch
Vikings
down the
now to
field.
start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Cousins to throw. Being chased out left. And that's taken in. It's B.C.
How did he
Johnson.
catch that?
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
What do you think's going to happen?
Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
This might go to OT, bro.
5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes,
I don't
all
think he's gonna win this.
completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more? If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw.
Bro, no way. No way. No way, bro. No way. No way, bro.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding.
No freaking way, bro. I ran that route perfectly. I ran that perfectly, bro.
Before starting
My
that
user,
last
bro.
drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Back to throw is Tua. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. One final try for Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Today's final score.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Yo, Blunt. You in the chat, bro?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Rivers now to throw on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
At the 21-yard line.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards, first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Hines. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Rivers. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They run with Hines, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Raiders nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
From the 29, Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So that one will be accepted. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Josh Jacobs.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Brought him down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Colts 7, Raiders nothing.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Carr going to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play. And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rivers. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Rivers on the money, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zach Pascal, 55 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. And that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
To throw, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by R.I.P Juice. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Following the interception here, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Second and inches at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out to the side.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I should have thrown
The
away.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda, well, then it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
No way.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by R.I.P Juice. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Carr's pass.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
Rivers now after the fumble recovery. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
At the 20-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Hines. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just 1 big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're 1 big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The ball carrier.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Funny rabbit.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. LaMarcus Joyner able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Those are short passes, bro.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
What the fuck?
And he fires one incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Bro,
well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be brought down and looks like right at the 15. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And
surprisingly,
this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Rolling to his right. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And able to
on the run,
a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
Sucking them off.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Yes.
Operating from the gun. Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on second down. Carr, flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Darius Leonard.
There to stop it was Darius Leonard.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Carr.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They've got
Like
another
how
first down. The
they're
Raider
passing
passing
everyone.
game
It's
clicking
just
on all
funny
cylinders
when
right now.
I'm down up this drive.
From the gun, Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
And the Raiders are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down.
This guy
to
just
4-yard
stood here
line.
and watched the
Looks
ball,
like a running
bro.
back going through the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time.
He
Wound
ran
up having it knocked
backwards and
free,
ran
but fortunately, had an alert
Sitting
teammate who
those
was able
ass,
to get it.
bro. Look at that. Number 37 not doing anything. Look at that.
Very
What the-
fortunate to get another shot. Here's
I'm
second
getting
and goal.
fucking sold, bro.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And
Good.
he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That's sacked by the DN, Danico
About
Autry.
time.
Second goal,
Get
last thing you
something
need to
on
do
the
is
line.
get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
From the gun, Carr. This will be
Nobody,
caught just
bro.
inside the 10. And
Really
he's
nobody.
in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 11-yard
Right
touchdown.
in the middle of the field,
And
literally
the
that
Raiders
guy
have
wide
moved down in
open.
front.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a
Had a fumble,
linebacker,
the
sometimes
guy
they work
pick it
against a
up.
smaller defensive back.
Gotta
But when
get
they
stop on
find it,
defense, and now
they
he's
go
gonna
to
get
it,
an onside
and it
kick.
often results in touchdowns.
That's because he knows I'm gonna fucking light him up, bro.
Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to
What?
keep their foot on the accelerator, so to
How?
speak.
That didn't even go 10 yards.
Scouting. They had to have seen something
What?
in their preparation for this game that told
That
them
didn't
in this
even go 10
situation,
yards.
If they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for
What?
it anyway. They like being bold.
Fucking cheater, bro. I didn't even go 10 yards.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Justin Houston.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Carr. He's going to hit his man out of the
Take
backfield.
something off,
Complete.
bro.
Complete to
Give him
Justin.
3
Play
on
the
the play,
defense,
and it'll be
please.
3rd down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Carr. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders
Gets
first
everything.
down as they're
Really
able to
just gets
get the
everything.
3rd down conversion. First down Raiders,
CP's not
Carr
playing
to
defense at
Waller.
all, but he gotta step up on every fucking snap, bro. Trying my hardest, bro.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be
Running
hit
the
down
route,
at the
run perfectly
33,
well.
5 yards on the
CP
play.
just sucks away from me.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So bad.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Onside
And
kick
let's
was
see
gonna go
what they've
10
come
yards
up
or
with
like 6
offensively
yards to
after
get
having time to talk it over. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. To throw his car. It's a screen to Richard. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jacobs trying to run on 1st down, but he's going to be stopped and taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Get out of the pocket. Can't get out of the pocket.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
All right, I'm going to get off one.
Victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
I'll play Fortnite with you tomorrow, and I'll stream tomorrow probably. Maybe, I'm not sure. But if I get on, it's going to be later in the day. So.
But what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker
room. Maybe like around 8 o'clock my time, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you there, buddy.
More focus on what they plan to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together.